Welcome to Yelling at Starcraft!
We're back to yelling at more Starcraft.
Game 2.
Xerxes, our friend Tyler, versus myself, Weskimo. Wes, I plays Weskimo.
I'm Craig, I play Gilbert.
I'm Andrew, I play as A-Crow. We knew you played as Weskimo because you introduced yourself and then you introduced yourself. Why did you do that, Wes?
I thought I'd use this excuse so you guys would actually introduce yourselves instead of being knobs.
No,
what are you talking about?
It's all stare at you.
Just fun.
It's all part of the plan.
No
like
worries.
Cylons.
Fine.
Cylons.
What the fuck? Okay.
Okay, sweet deal. Zerg, Protoss, West playing Zerg. Random again?
Random again.
Good stuff. So
Well, 2 out of 3 times it works all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Arguably, Zerg would be the race that I would not prefer to pull in this tournament. As I would call them my weakest of the 3 races.
So wait, if you don't want to pull Zerg, and you don't want to play Terran because they're OP, why don't you just play Protoss?
I don't
If you
want
play Terran, you win.
Yeah, exactly. So this means 1/3 of the time I win 100% of the time, and then 1/3 of the time I win 50% of the time.
And then 1/3 of the time you don't win.
It's like 10% with Zerg.
Okay.
You know, I do okay. 10%.
10%.
I really like Xerxes Plateau. I think it's a pretty cool map. It's got some good symmetry. I kind of like the rocks at the top and bottom that are present, but you don't need to care about them most of the time until you do, and then it's kind of interesting. The watchtowers actually illuminate the central path between the 2 bases, so that you can see what's coming at you if you control them.
Unless you're doing sneaky fucking destroy the rocks and go into that.
There's also room to do that.
Expansion on the back. So really, they can't watch all the expansions.
If you attack the third through the destructible rocks on Steps of War, you're not going to get to your opponent's main. That's why the map sucks, and this one's awesome. Shut the fuck up, Craig.
Okay, fine.
Alright, moving on. I've decided to do a 13 expand.
You expanded to a really weird spot. Why did you do that?
Sure did.
I think I was trying to do to keep it out of his eye, but with
It's
the
a ninja
reinforcements.
expansion. It's a ninja expansion. We're gonna hide this expansion right in front of your nose.
I like that though.
And maybe you won't scout it.
Exactly.
It's so audacious. Sure, I could pick the expansion that I can defend.
Then again, at the time I might have just clicked on an expansion that was close to my base and not really looked at the terrain because I don't know what the hell I thought I was doing. Xerxes here.
Did that pylon go down before or after?
After.
You decided to
Much
switch
after.
He's blocking your second. And he is thinking to himself right now, I'm so far ahead, because he hasn't gone for the second.
He might not be blocking that second. You could still squeeze it in,
Yeah.
but you'd be very telegraphing to your opponent. Hello, I'm going to take my natural today.
It doesn't look like he's actually completely blocked it, but it is a good scouting pylon, I guess? I don't know.
I think he's preparing for aggression. Does Tyler?
Gee, you think? What the fuck do you think the Forge first?
He doesn't know your expansion's there.
That's true.
Your audacious, right under your nose ninja expansion totally worked.
Yeah.
Inexplicably.
And he might have just been going forward fast defend. He might not have been going counter rush.
Even if you were going to take your third before your natural, as like a sneaky play, why out in front? Why not take the third of the one opposite you? No, not in the middle. There's rocks in the way. Yeah, this one.
I honestly don't think I know this map very well.
You should. It's a good map.
I understand that now as my probe is, or as my drone's getting killed.
Ooh, cannon aggression. The best kind of aggression for Protoss.
Yeah.
You can get to Master League with that shit.
He's gonna lock you into your base now with his one cannon on your middle line of your set.
Well, you can't expand. There's a cannon in the way.
Obviously.
How's a drone even going to get into position? Cannon's going to be all over
And
that.
that cannon's blocked on one side.
Hey, look at this Sonaga tower actually doing something there, Craig.
Yeah, you got your drone on there. Good for you.
Yeah. Tells you what's coming, the way a watchtower should. Not tell you about random event that you don't give a shit about.
Maybe he's coming at you from his third.
I am happy that he seems to have stopped building cannons here, thinking, haha, I've got the one cannon stopping his expansion.
I like how you didn't notice the cannon there.
I did so. I was moving them around, so I could take this. And
Ah.
watch this. Roach micro. Roach fucking micro. Yeah. Micro.
I'm glad that your efforts were noticed with a kind word. The word weren't being what it is that you were doing.
That's right.
Meanwhile, we have all of the production facilities going up in the expansion. Nothing in the main.
That's fine. Well,
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's good. It's a very good play.
kind of a late side core, but
Interesting that there's no love gates by the 7-minute mark. That's unusual for Protoss, I think.
he does have a simulator. Oh, he finally threw the pros on there.
Well,
Okay.
he's got 4 simulators now. So,
That is a metric fuck ton of gas.
yeah.
What you gonna do with that gas, Tyler? What you gonna do?
Looks like stockpile from looking at the 400 gas.
Stockpile or plan?
I think it's a bit of both. He's planning to stockpile it.
I honestly
I
don't
can't hear
remember.
you right now.
I honestly don't remember how this game goes. Probably fucking DTs or some stupid shit.
We have passed. We are approaching the DT timing. Did you say about 8 minutes?
Oh, yeah, that's usually when I start building cannons in panic mode.
Only when you're playing bad.
Yeah, when I'm playing bad.
Okay,
And
but
like DTs.
we have no Dark Shrine, no Twilight Council.
Yeah, no, it's all
Very
panicking
little
over
attack.
nothing. So it's just a slow 2-base macro?
Yeah, what?
Like, I would say 2-base is stable for Protoss. Like, once you get to there, you can build a death ball and make a
I'm
serious attempt
confused
to
as to
kill
why
another
I'm not
guy.
expanding to another base here. What the fuck am I doing?
Because you don't need to.
Good question.
I would love to, though.
You're working on your trust fund.
But, yeah, no, you can't. You can expand twice now.
Yeah, I sure can.
Furthermore, that would give you enough supply to build a Zergling. Because I'm gonna guess your army size is not so big. 1 Zergling. Awesome.
I got roaches. Fuck you.
Okay, 5 roaches, 1 Zergling.
Couple
That's
queens.
arguably better than 4 zealots and 2 sentries, but it depends on how the sentries are used.
Yeah, there's my panic about the DTs.
That's the reason for that, Overseer.
Yeah.
It's like, right.
It's DT
That
timing.
unit.
Fuck.
That's a Spire.
So I'm
Well, it's
dropping the
better than a Spore
Spire.
Crawler.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to get some units out and do something useful.
Units would be nice. Tyler's got a lot more drones than you do. Or he has many more probes than you have drones.
He certainly does.
A lot more workers.
That's quite a sizable income difference there.
You know what, Andrew? I don't think I really want to talk about it at this particular juncture.
Because your macro's terrible?
My macro is
Where's
fucking terrible.
your third?
In my mind somewhere.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
As long as it exists somewhere in some form,
I'm
I think you'll be okay.
I'm thinking about it. I can tell you that much.
Yes, a natural. That is a good place to expand. Wonderful.
But right now you're so
Right now
with
you-
DTs.
Whatever. Fuck you. I made my own natural over here. This one's protected by not being seen.
For now, I would say by the 11th minute mark, you should probably have 3 bases versus Protoss.
I would agree.
Stefano style
Wholeheartedly.
ZVP is.
Although I have eaten
pretty
away
good.
decently at the trust fund kicking around there. I made a bunch of units.
That's good. And you have enough to build another hatchery.
There's a bunch of mutilates.
Even just building a hatchery in your base would be good.
Yep.
But I think, dropping those mutilates really help.
There's the hatchery.
Wonderful.
Fucking Phoenix.
Phoenix or hallucinated Phoenix? No, real Phoenix.
Real
He's got
Phoenix.
3 void rays on the way.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Yeah, you should take a look
Phoenix
at
is mutas.
Tyler's base there. What do we got?
Bunch of fucking Phoenix.
Phoenixes, 3 stargates away and churning.
Lord.
That's what, like 5 gateways?
I don't want to talk about that.
5 gateways. No upgrades, as far as I see.
But that's still not very many production buildings. Because you can usually run 3 to 4 off of a base for Protoss.
Yes, but I would say there's something to be said, like having the trust fund, but if you also have like 5 or 6 gateways worth of production, the trust fund can go away very quickly if you're doing it right.
With the work
I think that you should probably be worried about the Phoenix Void Ray army.
I feel like I should be as well.
Your
I feel like
mutalists,
this mutalists are on a doomed mission.
you don't know what's coming.
No, I saw 1 Phoenix, so I really don't expect the triple Stargate. I know that much.
That's really unfortunate.
I expected
Yeah,
to see
you have no
maybe-
idea what you're getting.
I expected to see maybe 2 or 3 Phoenix when I got there, but the triple Stargate really pumps out anti-air like nobody's business.
That's a lot of Phoenixes. He doesn't even send the Void Rays over.
Those Phoenixes are just so good against Neolisks. Even without the
Oh, and you can micro them too! Wow! Wow!
Yeah, that,
Dodging and weaving like a butterfly
I
in
don't
the
know.
air.
I don't know if anybody was looking at the resources lost tab, but that just skyrocketed.
By anybody, do you mean you? You're the only one in control of the game.
No, I meant anybody listening.
Oh, haha! I
Yeah.
got you now.
Yeah. We have an audience supposedly.
Someday we will.
Someday.
Somebody's gonna
In any
follow us
case, it went from about 30 to 1400 in a matter of seconds. So
It's good. I like it.
The game just went badly for Weskimo.
Your income's getting close.
Yeah. Bringing it up.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, I did kill a shitload
Or
of
he's
his
no,
drones.
he brought his down.
I killed a shitload of drones.
He's almost got double your drones.
Still.
But I killed a shitload. You shut up.
Yes, and you almost brought him to within not having double of yours.
It's getting close again. That's unfortunate.
And does he have a third?
No, it is not.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
no,
does.
I lied. Yes, he does.
And his third's actually mining. On
Maybe
the
that's a metagame thing. Purple doesn't show up so well against some maps. On Shakura's Plateau, because it's a purple Twilight style map, you should play purple because then you're invisible on the mini map.
Blue is also that way. Blue
Really?
on this map would not show up very well at all.
Well.
But when you're Zerg, you have that massive purple creep underneath you. It makes it really easy to see.
Purple on purple?
So, no, like the blue. Oh, the purple on purple is another one.
Maybe that's a metagame thing. Maybe. Maybe that was your downfall. Tyler chose purple. The regal color.
cheating fuck, Tyler.
Not cheating.
No,
How's it cheating?
it's just
Maybe you just should watch your main map a little bit more closely.
I see 4 gateways dropping.
4 more gateways going down.
I'm not sure they're needed at this point.
Still triggering on Void Rays.
Lots of Void Rays.
Let's check the army value here.
Ooh.
This is looking pretty grim.
Those roaches are pretty good against Void Rays,
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Check it out. We got overlays. That doesn't look good for you.
I would prefer not to talk about it.
Alright. I don't know how to make it go away. There we go.
How'd you do that? That's fancy.
That's a Control-A shortcut.
That's some MLG shit you got going on there.
I know. I don't have the flybys yet. Once we'll talk once I start doing the flybys.
Okay.
Flybys
I
are
should
pretty
know how to
classy.
do that.
Looks like you're going for another Viva.
Hydralisks. What?
You saw the Void Rays.
I gotta deal with the air somehow.
Well, you can do that by having an overpowering number of mutas.
Ugh. Not with microing Phoenix.
Focus fire
Yes,
less.
Micro Phoenix.
Focus
Yeah.
fire.
He's not even microing them.
I don't see him focus fire. I do see him focus firing you.
Yeah.
So,
It wasn't a really good exchange.
it could have gone much worse.
It could have gone much. No, it could have gone much better. I don't think it could have gone much worse than that.
He could have still had like 9 phoenixes.
If he'd microed those Phoenix.
Well, who are you cheering for?
cheering for?
Because Wes is in the room?
Because
I'm cheering for Tyler.
I'm saying it could have gone much worse, or it could have gone much better for Tyler.
I'm
If
pretty
he-
sure that we just watched a
I
bunch
think
of
the same.
embarrassing games for you two as well. So
I'm just
What
saying.
are you talking about?
Maybe you should stop randoming. Oh, and here it goes. This is gonna be the end.
See, this is why Void Rays are part of... They're one of my favorite units because they have lasers,
every game you say you have a favorite
huge weapons. No, I mentioned Void
It's a
Rays were
different
up there.
one every time.
Banelings are the number 1. Queens are maybe tied with Void Rays for number 2. Maybe tied with Thors, I'm not sure.
What about Infestors?
Infestors are also... Infestors are really good. I don't know if they're maybe...
They're all my favorite unit.
No. I am not a fan of carriers, especially. Well, no, I mean they're good, but in the same way that like
When I'm on my way to kill some shit.
Yeah. So in the face of the push just made by Tyler, Wes decided to move out. Because you can't deal with that.
Because I can't deal with it at all. Even though I saw a bunch of air units, I didn't know enough anti-air to counter it at all.
But you did. It looks like you are going to get his third down.
I like that you waited until his army was at your front door and then you murdered him from his front door.
That was
Yeah, don't push out, kids. If you're watching at home, don't push out. That's fine.
You'll have way more phoenixes than you have horses and you can grab it off of the
Yeah, okay.
really bad. The cannons are certainly not helping. I'm not sure why about cannons again. Phoenix is not really being micro, like, as all potent.
well, he's
You don't have
busy,
a base.
he's busy.
He's just down here. And
Yeah,
then
it's murdering you.
So, yeah, that was bad.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm bad.
What do you think you're? Oh, okay. So you're the critical moment in the game was when you rolled Zerg.
You know what? Actually, the critical moment in the game is when I failed to expand properly.
Yeah, I would say not taking that natural.
Not
if you
taking
had gotten
that-
to 3 base, maybe.
I think I could have had a much better army, and I could have held up a lot better if
I would be interested
but-
to hear what Tyler thinks of this game.
Yeah, well, maybe he'll comment on it, and we can read it or something and find out then. But until then, we're gonna go on to game 3.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like how we know that you have a 13 frame per second frame rate.
Thanks.